In the early years of decolonization, theaters in Uganda rose to fame. Artists used poetry and theatrics for socio-political commentary, a precise flavor for populace of this art, acting as a constant reminder of the African heritage at a time when Uganda was drenched in political storms. The fact that the topics were high on many people's minds, plays such as Byron Chinji's Muduma Kwekwafe and Christopher Muchibi's Kayayu Museveni Webyuma, were not simply a success but became classics. Charles James Senkubuge, a director at Bakayimbira Dramactors, recalls the times.
When our group was starting, there was no other form of entertaining in the city. There was only theater, basically drama, and football. And there was no way you could talk of VEC, Villa Express, KCC. The stadiums would fill to capacity. A theater, the theater experience is a reflection. When we act and you watch our plays and you follow properly, we leave an indelible mark on your heart.
However, in modern times, the glory and success of theater is seemingly capsizing deeper, almost to a dissolution. We explored some of the factors behind.
The most dangerous thing was COVID thing. When COVID came, theaters were locked for 2 solid years. And you know, theater is like a culture. It enters into one's system and you put it in your program that have to watch theater over the weekend.
The theaters and there's so much really. There's a creativity against them. It has reduced a bit. So it's not as it used to be. I think that's the value of theater that has reduced today. So I hesitate to go to theater these days because of that.
Theaters created celebrities, which celebrities later became media personalities. They started appearing on TV. They started being on radio, which means that the thirst that people used to have to see them every month, the thirst of you waiting for a month to see them put on a show, started waning, and before you knew, the numbers kept going down.
Andrew Kagwa, an arts and culture journalist with the Daily Monitor, highlights also the different trends abandoned by stakeholders in promoting the theatre sector.
We should remember that when many of us were growing up, there was this thing that was, there were competitions, school competitions, MDD competitions. They were in music, dance, and drama. And if you remember very well, they were thematic. Literally, it was a pride for a school. When a school won, it was a big deal. And these things would come from regions. I think then it goes to the district and then to the national level, where people used to come to the National Theatre and compete. When people built a very huge audience in that whole thing, because someone would say, yeah, so-and-so was my OG and she used to be a good actress. And schools declining with the co-curricular activities of arts and sports, the theatre suffered as well.
I miss those school festivals because I know there is theatre. And whenever I go and give an opportunity to talk, I talk about the importance of theatre and why people should be watching theatre, should come to theatres to watch. And that's how it used to be.
With the audience occupied than ever, a shift in entertainment and social life trends has seen the audience captured by TV through technology, which has left many asking about the future of the sector.
They are paying well and giving some good time to the viewers, because an episode is like mine is 45 minutes. Watching 45 minutes every day, you can follow the story properly.
We can embrace them and actually use them to promote, because I've seen other people do it a lot, especially when they're doing musicals. They'll grab a part of a song in a musical, they usually call it a number. They'll grab part of a number and then they post it to create anticipation.
How can the sector be revived close to the past glory?
A millionaire maybe, someone with a lot of money who can pay Bat Valley Theatre for a complete year and tell people that I'm paying this theatre for 1 year. I'm paying Theatre La Bonita for 1 year. let these people act almost for free.
The long tradition of theatre in Uganda holds the pride of different cultures and language that is slowly starting to be forgotten by the shift of trend in the modern world. Arafat Shafiq, NTV.